If you thought things were about to get better, you're wrong. I'm not going to lie to you. That is happening out there is really depressing.
The Infinity Orb has been swiped. Call the police!
No. I know someone who specializes in covert artifact recovery.
Oh, a thief.
She prefers the term explorer. Dora.
Hola, mis amigos.
Cameras captured a man in purple mask and gloves removing the orb.
Swiper, you old fox.
You know where to find him?
No, but I know someone who does.
I'm the map, I'm all...
Cut the crap, Map. Where'd Swiper take the orb?
Last I heard he was in Guadalajara.
Gracias. There's someone I need to see. Hola, Diego.
Dora, it's been a while. I haven't seen you since I was this many.
Activate.
Hola, Dora. Soy backpack. What do you need?
Miracle beam, I start.
Join me, Dora. Together, we'll be the greatest swipers the world has ever seen.
Boots! Vamonos! That means let's go.
Swiper, he's right behind you.
Where?
Right behind you.
Do you see Swiper? Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, man.
I feel right now like I am living on borrowed time.
Coca-Cola, the most popular drink in the world. You know, Coca-Cola is actually so called because when it was devised in the late 19th century, it actually contained cocaine. Yeah, of course they've changed it now. It's got much more dangerous stuff in it now. It wasn't unusual right up to the 1930s for so-called tonic drinks to actually contain all kinds of narcotics. For example, people used to drink laudanum, which was a straight narcotic, and there was Dr. J. Collis Brown's Look at the Squirrels, Look at the Squirrels, Ah, the Flowers Are Biting Me, opium tonic. You know, when you see those old bits of footage of, like, the 1890s or something, and all the people in the film, their movements are all kind of jerky and sharp, it's not because the film's been speeded up. No, it's because they're all coked out their heads. They're all actually going, if you could hear them, be going, yeah, let's do lunch. Yeah, yeah, I've got to meet at Channel 4. Hey, I love your jacket.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Full Spectrum Survival. It is the first day of the new year, January 1st, 2020. Researchers across our world are, of course, saying that this could be a year filled with turmoil. We have a real food issue. We have a food production issue, which Huples Cat was talking about here on our channel just last night in the comment section from yesterday's video. Welcome back, everybody, to your daily dose of gloom and doom reality.
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing with me. Perfect harmony, perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a home and keep it It's the real thing. What the world wants today. It's the real thing. What the world wants today. It's the real thing.
As the world faces a continued economic collapse, the importance of being able to feed your family cheaply has never been more pivotal to your survival than it is today.
If you haven't felt the pinch yet, you will soon. As of today, the average cost of a pack of cigarettes has gone up to 2 hand jobs and a stick of beef jerky. For more, we go now to Onion News Network prison economics expert Hal Rogan. Hal, I never thought I'd see the day when cigarettes cost more than 1 hand job. Why the sudden spike now?
Well, most analysts are tracing it back to the Brothers Pius pop-off at San Quentin Friday.
Right.
The lockdown that resulted there cut cigarette imports up to 66% across the West Coast system.
That's a much steeper drop-off than anyone saw coming.
Oh, you better believe it. But of course, we shouldn't discount the recent influx of punks at Chino.
Of course.
According to reports, more than 80% of these fish were greeners, willing to give 2 hand jobs and a stick of beef jerky for a pack of rollies.
And their exuberance is what's causing the increases we're seeing in so many other sectors today, from baby oil to Trazers to Chestnuts, car from bars and soap.
Yes, absolutely. Look, the prison economy runs on cigarettes. They're involved in every economic transaction at some stage, from contract killings to naked woman picture acquisition.
Right.
That's why we've got shampoo at 6 batteries. We've got tattoos at 50 commissary stamps, slocks at a stick and a muff bag.
That's incredible.
Yes.
How nervous are investors at this
Well,
point?
it's hard to tell since most of them have trained themselves to never show fear, but clearly there were a lot of jitters across the market this morning after reports came that the impending Chiva deal between Rico Perez and Bones Gorman was called off after a pigeon told hacks to put Bones on shit watch.
Now, for what it's really like out there in the market, let's check in with major cigarette trader Big Dap Ramirez. Big Dap, nice to see you again.
Thanks, Rick. Good to see you. What's happening, Hal?
How's it going, Big Dap?
Now, it's obviously a boom time for cigarettes right now.
I am getting a lot of
But
hand
with
jobs.
prices this high, analysis shows you're going to be seeing a drop-off in real sales soon as consumers turn to smoking grass fajos.
Look, we've been through this before. The market teaches us not to panic. But if I learn anything in this game, it's that a wife or girlfriend will pass off a few decks in the boneyard. Supply will normalize, and we'll see cigarettes returning to a single hand job or less.
And Big Dap, in the interim, what are investors like yourself supposed to do?
All I can say is monitor your assets carefully. This morning I got stabbed with a sharpened toothbrush by this bitch Django who tried to crib my supply. I fucked him up bad in the library. But hey, that's the way the market's going to be for a while.
It is.
All right, Big Dap, best of luck to you. We'll keep checking in on the story with Hal throughout the day.
Thanks, Rick.
Moving on to some happier news. In Atlanta today, 2 snitches were beaten to death.
Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of Full Spectrum Survival. Today we wanted to talk to you a little bit about pest control.
Hey YouTube, welcome to my new channel. I'm calling it Praxis Prepper. That was something that I gave a lot of consideration to and probably isn't something that's particularly important.
I've directed my national security advisor to lead a government-wide effort to make sure we are positioned to deal safely and effectively with the objects in our airspace.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell said the balloon was a waste of tax dollars and wants federal funding for it cut.
As I've said since the beginning of my administration, we seek competition, not conflict with China. We're not looking for a new Cold War. We will compete. I'm grateful for the work of the last several weeks of our intelligence, diplomatic, and military professionals who have proved once again to be the most capable in the world.
The Smokey Bear balloon slammed into a radio tower near Balloon Fiesta Park. That Smokey was gone, destroyed in the accident.
Okay, it's recording. That's good. Hi there. I have a friend of mine in Sacramento, or used to live in Sacramento, say I should look like this and tell people hello. But I think it'll scare the shit out of them. Okay, enough comedy aside. And you know who I'm talking about, that fat Korean guy. Okay, my intro is, okay, oh, that is my intro. Well, try to read this with one eye. Okay, channel intro. It's Doomsday +1. And most of you are solidly asleep. I mean, really asleep.
The prospect of an alligator in your yard wasn't scary enough. Now this, apparently they can climb fences. A gator scaled the fence. I'm not kidding. At the Naval Air Station in Jacksonville, Florida, over the weekend, a woman was driving by. Look, there's proof right there. When she caught one, it does a belly flop on the grass and then goes on its way.
Yes. How long a walk did he have?
Had a great big ship, ran all the way home.
This is the 2023 Wolfie Returning from the Dead video.